Hey there, I'm Luke the Cooking Camper. Zena's hanging out right over there, chopping this stuff up like butter. This thing is small but mighty. So, it's actually a funny story. We're trying to build a fire here out in the middle of nowhere, and we had no wood, so I went and took this, went into the woods. Don't cut down a live tree, so I found a dead one. And this was the whole tree. There's still a little bit left in the woods, but we're just gonna leave it there in case anybody else needs it. And this is actually a pretty small blade, as you can see, but it had no problem taking down this. I mean, this tree was tall, but I'd say this was probably the thickest part, and this blade had no problems going through it. Okay, so we've got our wood chopped up, and we're kind of starting to build our fire here. Now, when you're building a fire, if you're anything like me when you grew up, there's all these fancy terms and shapes you were supposed to make. But really what you need is some kindling, which is dead like leaves, grass, or you can use like shreds of paper. This stuff lights up very, very easily. Then you need multiple sizes of wood. So down here, we have some twigs. They're just like the normal size of a twig. And then we have some bigger wood and then some bigger wood. Now the whole point is these are gonna light up really fast. They're gonna burn long enough to get these on fire. These are gonna burn long enough to catch these on fire, and these are gonna burn long enough to catch these on fire. So you just need enough small stuff so that your fire can last long enough for the whole thing to get going. The other thing you really need to make sure to remember is you wanna kind of have everything small, all of your kindling in the bottom. And then you wanna kind of stack up, pile up your wood around the kindling in the bottom. So we are going to take all of our straw or dead grass here, and I'm just gonna shove it down in here. And then I do wanna get some more. So when you're doing this, you don't wanna get anything alive. Just like I said with the tree, obviously you would never wanna cut down a live tree. You wanna get dead stuff. If it's alive, it still has a lot of moisture in it, and moisture is the enemy of your fire. So right here, you can see all of this dried up grass. And another thing that's normally pretty true is if it's hard to pull, then it's still alive. So the dead stuff will come off nice and easy. So I want to make sure I have quite a bit of this. Like I said, this needs to burn long enough that our twigs will stay. Another good thing that you can find is kind of these like weedy, obviously I don't really know what these are called, but these weeds, after they die off, their stems are actually really great kindling. So like this, you just break off. You can see in there, there's no green at all. So this is totally dead. So that will be really nice kindling. So let's just break off all of these. Then if you see anything like this, you can grab it. Now this, it looks dead, but you can feel a little bit of moisture in it. Must have been from some rain and it's soaked in. So if it feels wet or if you can feel the moisture, you don't want it. So let's take these and shove them in the bottom of our little fire formation. Then I got some more little twigs. Right here, we're seeing if this flashlight's gonna light this paper. But now the whole point is no matter what you use to light it, you just wanna light the paper so that it lights the kindling. So we're gonna try to light this paper. You've got to kind of be fast with it. You got to light it and then get it down to your kindling. And then once you got your paper started, you still want to make sure it can get to the oxygen. Fires need oxygen, but you want to try to get your kindling started, which as you can see, our grass right here has started. Now the hope is that the grass is going to burn long enough. Another really good thing, if you don't have any paper, is potato chips. The greasier the better. Really, any brand, they are really good at starting fires too. So if this doesn't work, we're gonna try that next. Now, don't get discouraged. Sometimes this takes a couple tries. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. You just keep trying until your fire is self-sustaining. Now, it does look like I'm gonna have to try the potato chips too, but if your kindling starts to look like that, sometimes you can blow on it, and sometimes it will reignite. It just worked. Now watch this. We're going to see if I can do this again. So that one is still going. I blew on it a little second ago, and I actually made a little flame for a while. So that's the whole point of blowing on it. You give it enough oxygen to create a little flame. And now we're going to be trying some of the potato chips. This is Sam's Club brand Cheetos, actually. There's one burning in there right now. And we'll just drop that one in there. And after a few more off-brand Cheetos, we officially have fire. So like I said, you just got to keep trying. I mean, sometimes, at least growing up in the Boy Scouts, sometimes other people make you feel bad. It's taking you too long. But just keep trying, and 99% of the time, you're still going to end up with a fire. So about 10 off-brand Cheetos later, it is flaming, and we are happy. So if you liked this little video, make sure to give us a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit that bell so that you see the next time me and Zena upload a new video. And if you like these actual, like, campy kind of videos, definitely tell us about it in the comments down below. Get out and enjoy what God has given us, and get out and enjoy nature and food as much as we do. We're about to enjoy this nice big campfire.